aqueducts and why were they used and how these have helped in today's urban life. For thousands of years, early civilizations lived close to rivers. Water decided where people could settle, farm, build cities. The Nile, the Indus, the Tigris, these rivers shaped entire civilization. But Romans changed this idea completely. Instead of building cities near water, they built systems that brought water to their cities. These systems were called aqueducts. Why aqueducts were needed? As cities like Rome grew larger, wells and nearby streams were no longer enough. People needed water every day for drinking, bathing, fountains, toilets, and cleaning, and other activities. Aqueducts allowed Roman cities to grow without depending on rivers. Water became something that could be planned and designed. The most amazing part here, what makes Roman aqueducts truly impressive, is how they worked. They used only gravity, no pumps, no machines, no electricity. The channels were built with very gentle slope, sometimes so small that it's almost invisible. This required careful measurement and planning, done without modern tools. As we see here, when there is a valley, these aqueducts were built in layers and tiers, and here the water could be passed to reach to the city. One of the important examples here is Pondu Aqueduct, which is there existing around 2000 years from now. One of the best example it is, located in southern France, built in 1st century AD. It carried water over a river valley to the Roman city of Nimes. What's remarkable is its height and the three levels or three layers of stone arches as we see here. This is around 50 meters in height. So first one is a bigger arch, then you come with a slightly different format, and then you come to the smaller arches. As we see here, the base layer is the thickest one because it's holding the above two arches there. And then as we see further, this is the second layer. It becomes less in width compared to the bottom thickness that you see. And then the above one is slightly less thinner than this. So this shows how Romans combined structure, precision and landscape in a single design as we see here. And there is a very slight and gentle slope that is being taken care here for reasons of gravity. Even though Pondugard is famous for its arches, most Roman aqueducts were actually underground as you see here. So whenever it is crossing a river or things, only then you see it as arches as you have seen earlier. Otherwise, you see these underground channels as you see in this image. There is a passageway. This is meant for water. And there used to be a very fine lining of lime plaster and things. And the water could pass through these passages and reached with the spouts to the required destination. That could be any of this. Because of aqueducts, Roman cities had baths used, that is the public baths used daily, and clean water fountains on streets. Thus they had better sanitation and hygiene. Water was treated as a public resource, not a luxury. This greatly improved health and quality of life in Roman cities. Even today, modern water systems still follow the same basic ideas, that is the gravity, slope, durability and planning. Hence, Roman aqueducts remind us that architecture is not only about buildings, it's about systems that support life. So, by bringing water to cities, the Romans reshaped the urban life. Hence, Now we know aqueducts were not only architectural elements that is we could see, but they were a passageway, a service carrying thing. Thus, they changed the format. Instead of having river valley civilizations, we had civilizations settled far apart from the river or places of water. So, this is what Roman aqueducts gave us. Thank you. Thanks for watching. If you like, please share and subscribe.